Hey guys, Evan O'Rourke here, back with another live stream. How are we today, my guys? I had trouble setting up the stream, so we are more than, by the way, we're late, most importantly, but I had rescheduled it to 7:45, and even I was late to that. But we are live. So, um, yeah, we're live. Welcome to the stream. To those who joined just now, I will recognize you in just a second. I just gotta set this thing up, or I mean, it is set up, but you know what I mean. So yeah, we are live, and very happy to be here because it is the final fan film before tomorrow, and tomorrow is the day I release Ultraman Battle for Closure, a fan film I've been working on since actually the day before the last day of 2021. I've been working on this, so for about 4 months. Um, I took longer. Admittedly, I took longer to work on other fan films. Like I think I worked on Godzilla. Let me actually check that. I'm gonna fact check that now, just to be clear. So oh, I don't have that a fact check. Sorry. But I released Ultraman Dawn of Realities in July, and then I worked on Godzilla Doomsday Arrival. I wrote the script because after Ultraman Dawn of Realities, I took a vacation for a week, and while I was on vacation for a week, I started writing the script for Godzilla Doomsday Arrival. So I must have started filming that in August. So August, September, October, November, December. That's 5 months. This fan film took a month less to film than Ultraman Dawn of named Godzilla Doomsday Godzilla Doomsday Arrival, which is interesting because this fan film had more scenes. So I don't really know how I managed to fit this in quicker. If it sounds like I rushed it, believe me, that was not my intention. I just managed to film all the scenes before the deadline, which actually, even if I did so before April 16th, the day that I'm releasing this, which is tomorrow, it was still very hard to pull off. But let me take a break and say hello to the people in the chat. Hello, mate. I'm gonna then blow up Ohio. Hey, Evan, what's up? What's up, Yako? What's up, Guy Gang Guy? Hello, Alex. Genie's line. Yo, hello, Atomic. Welcome to the stream. I think it's been a while since you were last here, so welcome back. I'm here. Welcome, Javara Productions, or I'll just call you. What do you want me to call you? Because originally I called you Joe Goji. Do you want me to still call you Joe Goji, Javara, or yeah, which one? Or you could just take something completely out of the box and have me call you that. Let me see this though. So, whoa. Let you chill here. What's up, my brother from another mother, Lamau? Yes, I'm happy to voice act in the project. That's right. Yaku is one of the voice actors. So you're gonna hear him tomorrow. But no, so it is releasing tomorrow, something I am very, very excited to release because, again, I've been working on this. Again, I know, but going back to what I was saying, it took me quicker to film and edit than Godzilla Doomsday Arrival, which, again, is interesting because this has more scenes than Godzilla Doomsday Arrival. It has, I think, like 6 more scenes than Godzilla Doomsday Arrival. But I had set the date for April because as soon as I'm done with this, and I've already announced this, so this is no surprise, I will go back to continuing my Heisei Godzilla series, which, as I say over and over and over again, despite the ending in Godzilla Doomsday Arrival, it is not over. The story of the Heisei series is not over. I will work on the next fan film following the stories of Godzilla Doomsday Arrival. The next fan film. That's what the next fan film is going to be. As a continuation. I just wanted to take a break in between Godzilla Doomsday Arrival and the next Godzilla fan film. I wanted to take a break in between to finish up my Ultra trilogy, which is filming Ultraman Battle for Closure. So we released Ultraman Extinction in January of 2020. We released the sequel, Ultraman Dawn of Realities, in July of 2021. And we're releasing the final one of the trilogy, Ultraman Battle for Closure, in April of 2022. All of which, by the way, are a trilogy following the stories of a show that I did back in 2017. Same story, same plot line, maybe different figures of the characters of the Science Patrol team, but it all follows the timeline of Ultraman Guardian of the Universe. Again, it's a mini show I did. I did 25 episodes of it back in 2017. A friend of mine recommended that I make 3 films of it, or at least a film, continuing the story, and I got interested in it. I got hooked on it, so then I made it a trilogy. That was on my part. He gave me the inspiration to make a film in general. So, Javara. So you want me to call you Javara then, I'm assuming. Is that what you want me to do? Salutation. Welcome, Man Pictures. Welcome. Um, yeah, I'm hyped for the fan film. I'm glad you're hyped. I'm very glad you're hyped. To be honest, I like Ultraman Monsters more than Godzilla Monsters. That's fair, because they have more of a deeper well, I shouldn't say deeper concept, but more variety to choose from. You know what I mean? More to. Oh, um, what I was gonna what was this would have been, huh? Well, I don't know. I'm gonna change the title because there's one more topic I forgot to include that I'm gonna talk about after the main topic, which is the fan film. We're still on that topic. Um, Also, because I started late, the stream might be ending a little bit, like 15 minutes earlier than usual, so my apologies for being late. Again, issues with the shower and all that, which I always do before the stream. So supposed to start at 7:30. Started this at 7:45. So the stream will end 15 minutes earlier is what that means. So my apologies for that. But we're still going to talk about these topics. Okay, now check the title. It's not in the actual poster of what you're being shown in OBS, but the second topic, which we'll get into after this, is that spring break has begun. Hello, Tice. Well, last Nicki Minaj, please. Well, I don't think we're on that topic though. I agree with Ark. All right, we got an agreement here about that. That's awesome. But yeah, no. So welcome to the stream, Tice. So again, though, but yeah, no. So this took quicker to film than Godzilla Doomsday Arrival. Again, it's not about rushing, and I wasn't trying to rush it. This fan film, by the way. Well, I'll actually see if you guys have any questions relating to what I'll say before I say it. But anyways, the point is, here's the bottom line. The fan film is over. It's done. I edited and filmed each and every scene individually. I have not yet, however, compiled all the scenes and exported all the scenes combined, which I'm going to do as soon as I end this live stream because that's what I got to do. I got to have it ready for tomorrow. So as soon as the stream is over, even though all the scenes are individually done in terms of filming and editing, I got to compile them all together, maybe cut some things out, get some things out of the final cut, and then I will export the entire project. It will then be released tomorrow at around, if all goes well, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2:20ish. That's when I tend to release my fan film, so mid-afternoon, so 2 o'clock. And you'll guys hopefully all see it. And please, for the love of God, I say this every time, be sure to watch the full thing. Hopefully you give, well, you can't give anything else but a thumbs up because YouTube got rid of the dislike option, but the thumbs down option. But most importantly, what was I going to say? Now I seem to have forgotten. Sorry. Most importantly, comment on it. Please comment on it and give it your thoughts. Give it your thoughts of what you thought of it. Please give it its pros so I know what I'm doing right, and give it its cons so I know what I'm doing wrong. I do not agree with any type of criticism where, well, pros aren't really criticism, but I don't really agree with any type of review that only praises the fan film or only dislikes the fan film. There's always something to like and there's always something to not like. Say both. Say both, because then I'll know what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. In terms of changes for this fan film, for one, unlike Godzilla Doomsday Arrival, which midway changed camera quality because that's when I got my new phone, this entire film was filmed on my iPhone 12, so the quality is entirely good. There might have been some times where I had trouble exporting the quality to hit film, so maybe there'd be some scenes where it may be lowered to 720p, I don't know. Hopefully not. But the quality is really good. I also used new effects in this fan film. The effects have improved, at least in my opinion, so different camera quality, different effects. I believe better sets because I got more rocks, more trees, more grounds, more different kinds of grounds and masses and stuff like that. And so yeah, that's what's changed with this fan film. Maybe individual things, but they're not coming to mind. So again, the point is, I started working on this in December, last day of 2021, so December 31st of 2021. And I've been working on it since with the help of voice actors, with the help of the script that I've been following, schedule that I've been following rigorously, and the whole thing is done. I just have to export all the scenes as soon as the stream is over, export it, release it at 2 o'clock. Please give it a full watch, a like, and give it your comments as to what you loved and didn't like, or loved and hated. Hopefully there's nothing to hate and nothing to love too much, but you know what I mean. Just give it your honest thoughts, and let's hope it all goes well. So let me read the chat now because I talked a lot there. Jar Jar like a jar, var like a van, but instead of an N, it's with an R. So van, var, var. I can't think of any other way of saying it. So var, jar, van. Yeah, with an N, it's an R. So var, van, there. Oh, maybe there. Is that what you mean? Jarverin, Jarvera, Jarvera. Is that right? I don't know. I wish you told me this earlier. I've called it. If that's the right way, then I've said it incorrectly for the past 2 years now. Jarvera. That's right? Because it might take some time to remember that now. Hey, yeah, of course. Just DM that to me on Instagram because if you say in the chat, I'm probably gonna have trouble remembering and looking back on it. So if you could do that, that'd be helpful. But kaiju like GameCube are very mysteriously weird. Yeah, that's true. I definitely agree with you on that one. I have no worries around the destruction of the world for a while. You mean the film that you were saying took you a night to pull off just 1 minute of animation? Because if so, I think you said you worked on that just last week, so it's not that much of a while, and I love it. Yeah, no, yeah, those kaijus are really cool. Galactron. Yeah, that's awesome stuff. Galactron is awesome. Good to hear. Thank you for that. Tegan, yes, Galactron is epic. Yes, you got it. Yeah, all right, great. Again, I'm sorry if I say it wrong. It might take some time to get used to. Evan, do you like Snickers? I've never had Snickers, and that's because, and by the way, if you're trying to trick me into saying something, it doesn't count because it has S before it. So, I mean, that does not count. You can't say, oh, you said it. Doesn't count because that's an actual candy. Why would they name a candy over something offensive? And also, if you're asking that seriously, I can't have it because I have a nut allergy, and Snickers have nuts in it. So unfortunate for me. There goes Witness. Evan, did you like my video? Most recent video? Because I did see a recent video of yours, but I don't know if you released a brand new one. Hold on, let me check your channel now. I should have seen it, unless it was one that I. Yeah, let's see this. Yeah, no, it was from a month ago, right? Windowed? Is that what you're referring to? Because if that's what it is, it was really, really awesome. But I don't know if you released something new. I have to check. You can't. That doesn't count. Can't have nuts. Oh, I thought you were saying hot because you tricked me into saying something. Can't have nuts. Elpo's ratio. Nuts aren't. I'm not even missing out on much. Every person I've met doesn't really even have a fan of it. Evan, you don't like. Okay, very funny. I know you're joking. There, Jehovah's Witness. Uh, um, but yeah, no. So Ultraman Battle for Closure is coming tomorrow. So I think that's all I've needed to say about it. Now it's time to give you guys a chance to ask questions. So does anybody in this chat have any questions for Ultraman Battle for Closure? Any questions at all? Also, Yako, I see you just send that to me, so thank you for that. I'll check that out. I'll check that out after the stream. So does anybody have any questions? Ultraman Battle for Closure. Any questions? Any questions at all that I can answer? Because this is the last stream I'm making before it comes out, which is tomorrow at 2 o'clock. The final film of the Ultra Trilogy. Any questions at all? Now's your chance. You could ask whatever. You could ask anything you'd like later on, but now's a good time to ask. How was it like making the film? Very good question, Yako. Thank you for asking that. Making the film was a fun experience. Making the film was a fun experience because, well, for one, it was the final film of the trilogy, so I had fun knowing that it was the last one. You know, I had fun realizing this is the last ditch effort to make a good Ultraman fan film because I'm not making these ever again. I might make short battles having Ultraman kaijus, but that's as far as I'll go with Ultraman on this channel now. So it was very fun because it was just all fun seeing it come to an end, starting from if you count Ultraman Guardian of the Universe, which is a cringy show I made 5 years ago, then fine. But in my opinion, I really counted from Ultraman Extinction, something I worked on in 2019, to really now because I mean I took breaks to make Godzilla fan films. Like after Ultraman Extinction, I worked on right after Ultraman Extinction. I did Godzilla Unstable. Then I did Godzilla the New Leader. Then I did. Um. Then I did. Now I'm forgetting. Oh no, Godzilla Reverse. And then I took another break to do Ultraman Dawn of Realities. Then I took a break to do Godzilla Doomsday Arrival. And then I took another break to do this one, Ultraman Battle for Closure. So yeah, that's why it was fun to make because it was a big conclusion. So thank you for asking that. Can I play as Yapul again? The thing is that you were referring. Oh, well, unfortunately the casting. Oh, Alex, that question is like a lot. You should have asked me that like thousands of years ago. That question, Turbo's playing Yapul in this fan film. So unless I don't know if I'd make a short battle or not with the Yapul, maybe I would. But because this is the last one, I can't. I'm sorry. You did play a soldier, I believe, in Ultraman Dawn of Realities, a watchguard soldier watching over Zedon's body, if you remember that. Um, I spent a very long time trying to make the lens flare. Um, oh right, yeah, no, that must have been really tricky to do. With the shotguns, you mean the shotgun? How it made it bright, or is that with the flashlight? Is that what you're referring to? Because that was a very cool miniature prop, I have to say. I like Godzilla Singular Point more than Venom 2. Oh, yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah, no, I mean I've never seen Venom 2, so I can't say, but maybe you're right. I don't know. Next movie, can a clone trooper be in it? You know, I must have actually had Star Wars characters play as characters in my fan films before. I just had to have. Because maybe I had them a clone trooper as a soldier. I really think I did now. But it was back in the Showa films, not for the Heisei films. Will there be more kaiju action? I believe so. I believe so. And I say that because, yes. Yeah, what am I even saying? I think so because I'm railing off on a thing here. No, yes, the answer is yes to that. In my opinion, there's the final battle, and then there's little mini battles that go on throughout the fan film, like in the beginning, the middle, kind of like a three-act thing, where the first act has a battle, the second act has a battle, third act has the big battle, the final battle. So I believe so, yeah. No questions, been very excited. Well, that's okay. I'm glad to hear. How did I do with my lines? I think you did very, very well with your lines. I think you did very well with your lines. I believe in the last fan film, I don't know if there was some sort of an issue with the mic, but it was kind of hard to hear. Um, so this fan film was much of an improvement with the lines. Evan, show us your search history. That is private, my friend. I'm sure anyone else could agree if they asked to show their search history. Zeton, yeah, the Zeton. Mecha Zeton was in the last fan film. What's up, man? Welcome, Sunzilla. Welcome to the live stream. Also, High Desire is dumb, but I'm lazy to edit it. Well, we all have those moments. I understand that. I understand that. Hopefully, you'll find the energy to do it eventually. So it wasn't the gun; it was like the light shining on the camera, and it makes like circles thing. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Um, but yeah, no, that does take a long time. It sounds like. Um, Yay, more kaiji. Yeah, no, but in my opinion, though, like I know we had this conversation before, Atomic. I think, in my opinion, human scenes matter more than the kaiju scenes because it kind of gives off more of a story. Like without the human scenes, you wouldn't understand the story. You'd have a hard time understanding it. The kaiju scenes are entertaining, and I understand why people like it. But in my opinion, I think human scenes matter more only because it delivers more of a storyline. Helps the viewer understand what's going on more. It's almost like a translator into what's going on in the story. And so that's what I think my fan film did. So I think it had a good proportion, though proportion depends on opinion. If you think, if you think, if you think my opinion of how much kaiju should be in a fan film is not to your liking, then you're not going to agree. And if you think it's more than enough, then it's not to your liking. So it depends on a person's opinion. So hopefully you'll think there's more kaijus. I certainly think there is. We'll see. I'll see your opinion tomorrow. Have you seen Eternals? No, actually, I said I was going to, and I've just been caught up. But now that I'm on, which is going into the second topic, now that I'm on spring break, I plan to. I also plan to see the X-Men movies. I've also said I was going to watch, but didn't get the chance to yet, so I can then understand a little bit of what will happen in Doctor Strange. You did not read why I said that I don't like Venom 2, so I will put it here again. Oh, wait. Did I miss that? I don't think I missed it. Did you mean you said it in the last week's stream? Because I remember you saying that there's a reason you didn't like Venom 2 that you'd rather not share, if that's what you plan on sharing. So I don't know if that's what you're referring to. But again, any final questions? It's okay if you don't have any. Any questions? Ultraman Battle for Closure coming tomorrow? Anything? Because I'll tell you what, no one has asked this question yet. Does anybody have any questions about the runtime? Any questions about the runtime? I know I'm like feeding you guys this question rather than letting you guys ask it yourself, but I kind of want to answer that, so I'm kind of like hinting at it. Sorry, I'm back. Let me see here. I'm gonna get Batman because it's on HBO soon. It's HBO soon. Voice crack. Yeah, that's right. They're putting on HBO. Five favorite Marvel movies of any kind. Of any kind. So you're not counting MCU. Well, I think I would keep my list the same, but maybe include Spider-Man 1? Because there's not many outside MCU movies that I've watched that are also Marvel. Ooh. And when I start my movies, only human scenes. No, that's fine. No, I'm not saying, by the way, it should only be human scenes. You should also include monsters too. I'm just saying, or kaiju's too. I think we were talking about that last stream, rather to call it kaiju's or monsters. I flubbed there. Which is fine. No, it's fine. I'm not saying you just, like 99.9% of the time include humans. No, I'd say for me it works like 80% humans, 20% kaiju's. That's how I'd put it as. Only because again, human scenes is what makes the story interesting, while monsters just give it that entertainment value. So again, I want kaiju's. I'm just saying, there should be more human scenes than monster scenes, in my opinion. So did you see it? No, I did not see it. No. It's okay though if you spoil it because I don't really care. But you should ask if everyone else is okay with it because I can't speak for them. How long is it, Evan? What is the runtime? There we go. Million hours runtime, bro. At least 3 hours. Okay, there we go. Now I got you guys asking. The runtime, even though I haven't compiled all this. Well, no, sorry. I take that back when I said earlier that I didn't compile the scenes. I did, but I didn't finish rewatching the full thing and making sure there wasn't anything in the final cut to get rid of or to add. So technically, I don't know the exact second count, but but it is in between from when I'm going to when I finish it. This is what it's probably going to be in between 23 and 25 minutes, which for my channel, I have to say is impressive. Ever since I started editing on HitFilm, my fan films have been quite short. Again, my opinion of fan films should be no less than 15 minutes and no longer than 30 minutes. That's between my range. And almost all the time, my fan films are on average 18 minutes. Godzilla Attack a Virus, if I can remember correctly, was 17 minutes. New Civilization, 17 minutes. Um, uh, Godzilla vs. Iris, 19 minutes, I think. I'll literally name every single one and remember the runtimes. But the point is that this is longer than usual, which is something I'm proud of. I actually am tired of seeing the same runtime for every fan film. So this is between, and yes, this does count credits, by the way. This is in between 23 minutes and from what I'm guessing will be the final result once I've watched the full thing and exported it, between 23 and 25 minutes. So it'll likely be at least 24 because 23 minutes, I'm not even done with the credits yet. So 24 is probably what it will be at. But I say 23 and 25 because you never know. Haven't had I do? No, I did. No, it's fine if you. I did answer that, but it's okay if you didn't listen. I was basically saying you did really well. I felt in Ultraman Dawn of Realities your lines could have been a little bit more clear, but in this they have improved drastically, so they were very good. No Way Ending Suit or Iron Spider. I don't think I've seen much of the No Way Home ending suit to say it's better or worse than the Iron Spider, but because it follows the idea of the classic Spider-Man suit, I'd have to say maybe that. I don't know. Iron Spider-Man suit is very cool though. Again, I haven't seen much of the No Way Home suit to say which one is better. We'll see. Answer me that question when like Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4 comes out. Which will be like who knows when, like 2025 I'm guessing is probably when they'll release it. And the plot twist is that Stendy shows up at the end and blows up the Earth. That is not what happens. No. No. What time is it going to be up? 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the afternoon if all goes well. Sometimes I like to say 2 o'clock, but then I feel like maybe it's a little bit too early, so I wait until 2:30. So between 2 and 3 o'clock is when I'd say is a good time estimate. Evan, my next installment of my trilogy is going to be human-based. That's good. That's cool. I look forward to that. So no monsters at all is what you're saying. When is this movie coming out? Now that I'm not answering, because we all know the answer to that one, and Robo's just being silly. Oh, thanks, man. No problem. No problem, my guy. But yeah, no, so this is good. This is probably the first time people have actually had frequent questions about a topic. Usually most of you guys either want to move on to the next topic or whatever it is. So I'll give you guys maybe another few minutes to ask questions. Because the stream is ending earlier, though, I do want to give some time to talk about the second topic before time runs out. So any questions? Any final questions? When will you begin to upload it? That's a good question. So typically, fan films take a while. Depending on how long it is, they take a while to release, of course. The longer the video, the longer it takes to upload. So this mistake that I've learned, because here's a little story. I'm going to go back in time with the story. Godzilla Unstable. Back in May of 2020. I believe I released it on May 16th of 2020. I know it's weird I can remember this stuff. Don't ask how. But this is what happened with that. For some reason, that film took very long to release. Now, that fan film was also one that, like this one, is a little bit longer than my previous ones. This was like 21 minutes long, which in all fairness was longer because of the behind the scenes and all that. So I started uploading it early, like at around 12. And it finally, for some reason, took forever and was finally finished at 3 o'clock. So a little bit overboard, a little overtime there. And then it didn't properly upload because it had a copyright claim. So it was blocked in every country because it had Shin Godzilla music, which only at that time was just recently blocked or banned from being used in any videos. It had the, now I'm forgetting the soundtrack. I feel horrible. I feel awful for forgetting that now. It's the one that everyone knows. Who Will Know? That's what it was. Who Will Know? So it had that. Didn't know it was blocked. Blocked in all countries, apparently. Had to delete it. Re-uploaded it. And the latest fan film I'd ever released into the day was Godzilla Unstable, releasing at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And interestingly enough, because I had thoughts like maybe I should delay this. This is much later than I usually release my fan films. but it actually did really well, really, really well. In fact, it did better than I think the fan film that came after that, which was Godzilla: The New Leader. So I don't know. Interesting things happen. So the point is this: I learned my mistake not to release it too late, even if maybe doing it later isn't so much of a bad thing. So just in case, I will probably start uploading it at around 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning, unlisted, and then if it uploads early, which it should, I will then make it public at between 2 and 3. Evan, my next oh no, I already read that. Sorry. Todd, I am serious. Favorite Ultraman kaiju? Probably Vakshim. I really like Vakshim a lot. Very, very cool kaiju. 2024, because the Tom Holland movie usually comes out 2 years after each. Spider-Man. Yeah, that's true. But then, yeah, that's true. But then again, 2024 is 3 years later after 2021. Even though I know No Way Home came right before 2022 started. Oh, I see what you mean. You said 2023, not 2024. Okay. I mean, maybe. The thing is that it's kind of unclear with what's going to happen with the new Tom Holland movie. So it's a chance it'll be come out later than usual because it's not like it's a solid plan yet. You know. Also, I kind of don't like Sparkles because of this. That's true. That's a very common. That I can understand that. Yeah, yeah. Will the new fan film be called? You mean for the Godzilla fan film? Because if so, I'm not gonna say. If that's, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say that. Usually I don't like to release the titles for my fan films until the teaser trailer for it comes out, where I'll have to say it. I know this is off topic, but assure the destruction of the world is about to live up to its name. Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to watching it. What time is it? I mean, not time. Around what time will it come out? Not time like during the day. I think it will be called Ultraman Battle for Closure coming tomorrow. Long title. My favorite Ultra Kaiju is Galactron. Yeah, that's a pretty cool kaiju as well. Wait, no, no, no. Every time I see that though, I think of Galactus. For sure, with the direction of the world, I am making costume soundtracks. Ooh, custom soundtracks. Very nice, very nice. It is called Ultraman Battle for Closure coming tomorrow. Spring Break has begun. 5 fave MCU heroes. Ooh, that's gonna take some time to come up with. In my opinion, number one would probably be Captain America. Second, Iron Man. 3, Spider-Man. 4, um, 4, 4, maybe Quill, and then 5, Doctor Strange, probably. I gave that a quick thought, so that's probably not it. Custom. Yeah. No, I know what you meant though. Don't worry about it. Your ass. So I'm assuming you guys have no more questions besides Robo's silly questions. So we're gonna move on to the second and final topic, which, by the way, we only have 5 minutes or 6 minutes left before I have to end the stream. So I'm gonna make this really quick. The point is, spring break has begun. And that was originally not going to be a topic. I completely forgot about it, and then midstream I remembered it. So spring break has begun, guys. Very, very good news because that means I have more time to make videos. I do plan to make more videos next week on my free time. Maybe not so much of a difference, but a difference to the point where it's not going to be like, a figure review and then, that or this. Which, by the way, my birthday is the following Sunday. So not this Sunday, the Sunday after it. Just giving you guys a heads up there. Who knows, maybe my next stream will be the stream called birthday stream or, stream before my birthday, whatever it'll be. I don't know. But the point is that, um, yeah, it's begun. I'm gonna have more time to make videos. It will be a week-long break, so that means I'm gonna be coming back on April 25th to school. My birthday's on April 24th, so yes, I know my birthday's on the last day of break. Not really the most convenient, but what are you gonna do? So yeah, that's all I really have to say about that topic. Does anybody have any questions about that topic? I know it was a quick one, but I still wanted to talk about it. I actually did the music for Evan's last. That's true. Yako did do the music for most of the pieces in Godzilla Doomsday Arrival. That's very true. Um, Very good music as well. I did not have a schedule for the film to not rush myself. That's fair. That's fair. I get that. I'm more used to a schedule because for me it helps me move along more. If I kind of left it up to my brain to decide, that I feel like I'd be lazy and not get stuff done. So schedules help me get up and get it done. Because then I think to myself, oh my god, if I don't do this, I'll be screwed. When a few weeks come from now, and I'll be regretting not doing it now. So they did Thor and Hulk dirty in Endgame. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I was gonna say yeah, but, and I don't even have a but to that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, I can agree with that. So the film does not turn out to be bad. That's no, but yeah, I get that. Thoughts on the Venom movies? I have not seen Venom 1 or 2, unfortunately. I hear Venom 1 is great, and I've heard from some people that Venom 1 2 is good, but some, not all. Jarvera also doesn't think Venom 2 is great, so he's one of the people that doesn't think it's great. Oh, thanks for thinking. No, no problem. No problem. Um, Something that I also think, I remember you said last week you're quitting filmmaking, and I still encourage you not to, but at least if at the very least you should continue doing music, because that is music is fun, really it is. If not filmmaking, music, both are fun, or acting, but you're kind of limited as an actor with these fan films because it's voice acting, not live action acting, because you don't get many live action Godzilla fan films, and if they do, then they're very hard to make good because not easy. Thor's going to be a powerhouse in Thor: Love and Thunder. Yeah, no, that's. Oh, well, yeah, they're probably gonna make him. Oh, yeah, they're gonna have to make him lose weight for that, right? I feel like it'll be like the film will take place in a stage where he's losing weight, not fully lost it. Like he still looks kind of the same as Endgame, but a little bit better. The first Venom film is better. Yeah, no, that's something I've heard as well. I do plan on contributing, making music in it. Yeah, no, no, yeah, those are great professions. In fact, if directing, if not directing, I want to get into acting. I like directing and acting, and you can do both, by the way. But for me, if I can't do directing, I'll do acting because I like both. I really, really do. Originally, I liked directing a lot more, but in the last year and a half, I've grown to love acting a lot. Very fun, very, very fun stuff. Not easy, but fun stuff. Um, so yeah. For the last 2 minutes of the stream, even though as short as it is, we can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, which I get now is in a mix of talking about future MCU movies and professions in the film industry. So it's a mix there, mix of things there. Um, but yeah, um, it's confirmed they are making him super buff and power. Okay, yeah, no, yeah. I would have expected that. I think a lot of fans would be disappointed if it was anything but that. Fun fact: Australia Searching the World is a one-time film. Um, One-time film is in one. Like it's not gonna have any sequels. It's just gonna be like a one-story thing. Is that what you mean? I'm gonna go up and see. All right, bye, guy and guy. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming to the stream. Got mixed up there with what I'm supposed to say here. So there will be no. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I was right. Yeah, so no. So that's interesting. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. Not gonna say with what though, because I might actually. I don't know. I might reconsider the idea. So I've never left early. Yeah, I was gonna say you've never left early, and it's only a minute left. So why do yourself the harm of breaking that record? So no, yeah, I was gonna say, or actually none, or prequels. Yeah, but that's an interesting concept though, because then you don't have anything to build off of it. It's just enjoy it while it lasts. Here it is, folks. Top 5 MCU moments. Remind me to ask that in the next live stream because we are overdue on time now, I'm afraid. One more minute left of the stream, and I want to use it to finish off with saying the topics or repeating the topic. So, unfortunately, since I don't have enough time to answer that, because that's actually more of a better and bigger question to ask. So, let's hope you remember next stream. Yeah, let's hope you remember next stream. And also, Guy, also remember that next stream as well. I would love to answer these questions, but we only got a minute left. So, to wrap up the stream, guys, let me make this clear. Ultraman Battle for Closure is coming up. It's coming tomorrow, mid-afternoon at around 2 o'clock, between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Do not miss it, guys. Please do me a favor. Watch the full thing. Give it a like. Be sure to comment. Comment is the most important thing, in my opinion, along with watching, because then that way you can tell me the pros and cons. Tell me the pros so I know what I'm doing right. Tell me the cons so I know what I'm doing wrong and how I can fix those cons. Because I believe I've improved in this fan film. Not everything is improved, though. Nothing's perfect, but I've changed the sets, the things on the sets, like little accessories on the sets, better moss, foliage, grass, as well as better effects. Full 100% good camera quality rather than Godzilla Doomsday Arrival, which only had half of the film have good camera quality. And it's the final film of the Ultra Trilogy, so give it a big, good watch because this is the last major project involving Ultraman ever on my fan film. I don't plan on doing any more Ultraman projects ever again on my fan film, so enjoy it because it's coming out tomorrow. There's not going to be any other exceptions like it. And yeah, that's all I have to say about this. And also, spring break has begun, so expect a little bit more videos, or at least I should say at the very least a little bit more of a different schedule. So I'm looking forward to you guys watching the fan film tomorrow. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Something I've worked on for the last, technically you could say 5 months, but really 4 full months. And yeah, so without further ado, guys, thank you for coming on to this live stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe.